Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Stephen Baldwin is an American actor, producer, director, and author, best known for his work in film and television during the 1990s, as well as for being a member of the well-known Baldwin family of actors. Born on May 12, 1966, in Massapequa, New York, he is the youngest of the Baldwin brothers, alongside Alec, Daniel, and William Baldwin, all of whom have established careers in the entertainment industry. Early life and education. Stephen Andrew Baldwin was raised in a close-knit Catholic family on Long Island. His father, Alexander Rae Baldwin Jr., was a high school teacher and football coach, and his mother, Carol Newcomb Baldwin, was a social worker and breast cancer activist. Growing up, Stephen developed an early interest in sports and the arts. After attending Alfred G. Berner High School, he studied acting at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts in New York City, where he honed his craft and prepared for a career on stage and screen. Acting career. Baldwin's acting career began in the mid-1980s with small roles in television series such as Family Ties and Kate and Allie. His breakout came with a starring role in the 1989 war film, Born on the 4th of July, directed by Oliver Stone, where he appeared alongside Tom Cruise. Throughout the 1990s, Baldwin built a strong filmography with notable roles in Threesome, 1994, a college romantic comedy that brought him wider attention. The Usual Suspects, 1995, one of his most acclaimed performances, where he played the wisecracking criminal Michael McManus. The film became a cult classic and won 2 Academy Awards. Biodome, 1996, a slapstick comedy co-starring Pauly Shore that became a cult favorite among fans of absurd humor. Fled, 1996, and Half-Baked, 1998, further solidified his image as a versatile actor comfortable with both action and comedy. In addition to his film work, Baldwin also appeared on television in series such as The Young Riders, 1989 to 1992, where he portrayed Buffalo Bill Cody, and later in reality shows including Celebrity Big Brother, The Celebrity Apprentice, and I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Later career and other ventures in the 2000s and 2010s. Baldwin shifted focus from mainstream Hollywood roles to independent films and faith-based projects, reflecting his personal spiritual transformation. He became a born-again Christian after the September 11, 2001 attacks, which deeply influenced his life and career choices. He produced and appeared in Christian documentaries such as Livin' It, aimed at promoting faith through action sports culture. Baldwin also co-authored the book, The Unusual Suspect, 2006, a memoir detailing his journey through fame, addiction, redemption, and faith. He has since become a frequent speaker at churches and faith conferences. Personal life. Stephen Baldwin married Kenya Deodato in 1990. A Brazilian graphic designer and daughter of Brazilian musician Eumir Deodato. The couple has 2 daughters, Aliyah Baldwin and Hailey Baldwin Bieber, who is married to pop superstar Justin Bieber. Despite periods of financial difficulty, including a well-publicized bankruptcy in 2009, Baldwin has remained a vocal advocate of his faith and family values. Legacy. Stephen Baldwin's career reflects a unique combination of Hollywood success, personal reinvention, and outspoken religious conviction. While his brothers often remained in mainstream entertainment, Stephen carved out a distinct identity as an actor turned minister and public speaker. His story continues to resonate as one of transformation, resilience, and faith-driven purpose. Religious conversion and faith-based work. Stephen Baldwin's religious conversion became one of the defining moments of his life. Raised in a Roman Catholic household, Baldwin drifted away from faith during his early Hollywood years, embracing the fast-paced lifestyle of fame, wealth, and parties. However, after the September 11, 2001 attacks, he began a deep spiritual reflection that led him to become a born-again evangelical Christian. He has often credited his wife, Kenya, with influencing his return to faith. She had become a devout Christian years earlier and encouraged him to read the Bible and seek a more meaningful life. Following his conversion, Baldwin radically changed the direction of his career. He began using his celebrity platform to share his testimony and promote Christian values, frequently appearing at evangelical events, conferences, and in faith-based media. His transformation surprised many in Hollywood, as he distanced himself from the mainstream entertainment scene and instead embraced Christian filmmaking and public ministry. In 2004, Baldwin founded Livin' It Ministries, an outreach program that combined action sports and Christian evangelism, targeting youth culture. He produced the documentary Livin' It, 2004, which featured skateboarders and BMX riders sharing stories of faith and redemption. The film was widely distributed among church groups and Christian youth organizations. He later hosted The Great American Pilgrimage, a documentary-style series that followed Baldwin as he traveled across the United States talking to ordinary Americans about their faith, culture, and views on freedom, political views, and public persona. Baldwin has also become known for his outspoken conservative political stance. He is a supporter of the Republican Party and has often spoken publicly about his admiration for conservative political figures. His outspoken views on topics such as faith, politics, and morality have sometimes sparked controversy, especially given his family's diverse political perspectives. His brother Alec Baldwin, for instance, is known for his liberal activism. Despite occasional family disagreements, Stephen has said that his Christian faith encourages love and forgiveness, even when political opinions differ. He has appeared on various talk shows and news programs to discuss topics ranging from religious freedom to the role of faith in American culture. Financial and personal challenges. While Stephen Baldwin achieved success early in his career, he later faced significant financial difficulties. In 2009, he filed for bankruptcy, citing millions in debt, including unpaid taxes and mortgage obligations. Baldwin has been candid about his financial struggles, attributing them in part to his decision to prioritize ministry over commercial acting roles. In later interviews, he expressed that these challenges strengthened his reliance on faith, reinforcing his belief that material wealth is secondary to spiritual fulfillment. He continued to work steadily in independent and faith-based productions, maintaining his commitment to projects that align with his personal convictions. Recent work and continued influence. In more recent years, Baldwin has balanced acting with his work as a speaker, producer, and Christian advocate. He has appeared in a number of independent films and television programs, often exploring moral or spiritual themes. Titles include I'm in Love with a Church Girl, 2013, Faith of Our Fathers, 2015, and the least of these, The Graham Staines Story, 2019, where he portrayed a journalist investigating Christian missionary work in India. Beyond acting, Baldwin remains active in public speaking, often participating in faith conferences, humanitarian causes, and youth outreach programs. His life story, from Hollywood fame to personal crisis to spiritual rebirth, continues to inspire many in the Christian community. Legacy and family connections. Stephen Baldwin's legacy is shaped not only by his acting but also by his role within one of America's most famous entertainment families. As the youngest Baldwin brother, he often contrasts with his siblings in both career choices and personal beliefs. His daughter Hailey Bieber, a successful model, and her marriage to Justin Bieber, have also placed Baldwin back into the public spotlight. Both Haley and Justin have been open about their shared Christian faith, a reflection of Baldwin's influence as a father. While Stephen Baldwin may not have pursued the same Hollywood path as his brothers, he remains a unique figure in American entertainment, a man whose career encompasses success, struggle, and spiritual awakening. His journey from blockbuster actor to outspoken Christian advocate illustrates his belief that personal faith can redefine one's purpose and legacy. Filmography and career highlights. Stephen Baldwin's acting career spans more than 3 decades, featuring a wide range of roles in film, television, and voice work. Though his career trajectory has shifted over time, from major Hollywood productions to independent and faith-based projects, his versatility and distinctive on-screen presence have remained constants. 1980s. Early work and breakthrough. Baldwin's career began with small television roles in the mid-1980s. His first screen appearances were in shows like Family Ties, The Lawrenceville Stories, and American Playhouse. He gained early notice for his role as William Cody, Buffalo Bill, in the Western TV series, The Young Riders, 1989 to 1992. The show was a moderate success and helped establish Baldwin as a talented young actor with charisma and rugged appeal. 1990s. Rise to fame. The 1990s marked Baldwin's most prominent decade in Hollywood. He appeared in a series of memorable films across various genres. Born on the 4th of July, 1989, although a supporting role, it placed him alongside Tom Cruise in an Oscar-winning drama by Oliver Stone. Posse, 1993, a Western directed by Mario Van Peebles that gave Baldwin further visibility. Threesome, 1994, a college comedy drama where Baldwin's performance as a charismatic jock caught critics' attention. The Usual Suspects, 1995, his most critically acclaimed role, playing Michael McManus, a quick-witted and rebellious member of a criminal gang. The film won 2 Academy Awards and became a classic of the crime genre. Biodome, 1996, a cult comedy co-starring Pauly Shore, in which Baldwin played one of 2 slackers accidentally trapped inside an ecological experiment. Despite poor reviews, the film gained a loyal fanbase and remains a defining example of 1990s stoner humor. Fled, 1996, an action film alongside Lawrence Fishburne, showcasing Baldwin's ability in more physical, fast-paced roles. Half-Baked, 1998, a comedy written by Dave Chappelle, where Baldwin had a cameo that further endeared him to fans of offbeat humor. During this time, Baldwin was seen as a rising star, balancing mainstream appeal with eccentric character roles. His mix of intensity and humor made him a distinctive presence among his generation of actors. 2000s. Transition and reinvention. In the early 2000s, Baldwin's career shifted direction. After his religious conversion, he began to focus on projects that reflected his new values. He appeared in several independent and faith-based films such as The Grail, 2002, The Genius Club, 2006, a Christian-themed thriller about a group of intellectuals tasked with saving humanity. Midnight Clear, 2006, a drama about compassion and redemption during the holidays. 6. The Mark Unleashed, 2004, a Christian end times film reflecting his growing interest in biblical prophecy. He also appeared on reality television, which introduced him to a new generation of audiences. Celebrity Apprentice, 2009, competing on Donald Trump's reality show, Baldwin's charisma and faith-based discussions drew attention. Celebrity Big Brother, 2010, his time on the UK version of the show displayed a lighter, humorous side of his personality. I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, showcasing his resilience and good humor in a wilderness setting. 2010s to 2020s. Independent and faith-oriented work. Baldwin's later filmography emphasizes independent cinema and Christian storytelling. I'm in Love with a Church Girl, 2013, a faith-based romantic drama. Faith of Our Fathers, 2015, a film exploring faith and fatherhood during the Vietnam War. The Least of These. The Graham Staines Story, 2019. Baldwin portrayed an investigative journalist examining a missionary's life in India, earning praise for his heartfelt performance. Kaibigan, 2019, a Filipino-American Christian film centered on friendship, faith, and personal transformation. Beyond acting, Baldwin has taken on producing and directing roles, often in projects that aim to merge entertainment with positive, spiritual messages. Relationship with the Baldwin family. The Baldwin family, Alec, Daniel, William, and Stephen, has long been one of Hollywood's most recognized acting dynasties. Despite sharing the same profession, the brothers have often taken different paths in both career and worldview. Stephen's open Christian faith and conservative beliefs have occasionally contrasted with Alec Baldwin's liberal activism, leading to public debates and media attention.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.